Here on Pippins postgame, after a big 6-3 win in Game 1 of this series, Coach, it came right down to the wire, but your defense stepped up and made that nice double play to win it.
Yeah, Zwetch buckled down, executed pitches, and ultimately we made more plays than they did, which is satisfying.
I know for Zach Draper, not his best start in terms of his stuff and in terms of his control, but found a way to get through some innings and give you guys another good quality start tonight.
Well, it's easy to nitpick him when his ERA is under 1, man. I mean, shoot, he was. We gave him some free bases there to start the first, but he buckled down and executed and gave us exactly the fantastic start we hoped for from him, and he's been a rock for us.
What did you think of not only the home run from Christian, but his 3 hits and really being a nice little piece at the top of that lineup tonight?
Well, he came up big for us with 2 outs. 2-out hitting is, especially with guys on base, are backbreakers, and he was the difference tonight. He's been a really key player for our success.
And kind of building on that, Ryan Garcia late in the game when you guys needed some runs, goes right back up the middle with a hit. I know he's been clutch all season, but again, another situation where you needed one and he stepped up.
Right, we've talked about that. It's just he's got an intangible, man. He's got a clutch gene. When it's time to get a job done, he's been able to do that with the bat. And speaking of 2-out hitting, that was another one that kind of got that answer when the game was in the balance, but we were able to counteract them scoring in the bottom half of the 6th and put up a crooked one in the top of the 7th. And the game's all about momentum, and we were able to keep that for our starting pitcher for our pitcher, and Simpson did his job.
Yeah, what'd you think of over 10 strikeouts from your whole staff tonight, really limiting their damage once they had runners on?
Well, it wasn't just the 10 strikeouts, but it was the timing of them. You know what I mean? It was. They're a good hitting club. I like the way that they play the game, and they had some opportunities to really get some runs early in some bases loaded situations, and Drake pitched out of it, and then obviously Zwetch there with the bases loaded and no one out in the 9th. Shoot, it's about doing your job, and we're very excited that our 3 arms tonight we're able to reiterate our feeling that this team can pitch a little bit.